just got to Legacy. I'm taking my Elfnote deck. I've changed it up quite a bit. I'm gonna cut to that new list right here. All right, and this is the list that I'm gonna play tonight. Pretty standard Elfnotes, pretty standard with the Medius the Pure, pretty standard with the Fiendsmith package. The things that I changed up are I'm adding 3 Droplet, 2 Droll, and a Nib to the main. And then I'm switching up the side with 2 Perulia, 3 Imperm, Called By, and Crossout. I'm up in the air with Crossout. I just really want to test and see how I like it or not. And then the extra deck, I'm keeping the Fiendsmith Bridge in, but I am adding Necroquip back and Link Spider. I took out Fall of Virtuous, so I had 2 extra spaces, so I put those back in. I've actually tested Necroquip quite a bit, and I'm kind of liking it back in. I don't know, it's 50-50, but we will see. Overall, I think this is a decent list. I'm still playing with it. I might try the Centurion build pretty soon, or maybe I just bring the branded version to the next locals and get some gameplay with that. So overall, I think this is a good list. Let's get to locals. All right, so this is Legacy. Might be one of the best locals I've been to in a while. All my homies go here now, so hopefully tonight's a 4-round night, not a 5-round, because 5 hours of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the middle of the week is kind of a lot, but we'll see. It has been popping since everyone has found out that like the prizing is really good. You guys live in LA, now you guys know prizing here is really good. This new camera is a little tight, which doesn't really matter. I feel like it's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. If you guys want to know what I'm shooting on, it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I think. Anyways, let's get into and see who's here already. What's good?
New cam?
Yeah.
That's the cam?
Yeah, a little gimbal action, you know?
Pretty sick. Oh, damn. All right.
Yo, so what cards do you need? Thomas is running Yummy Azamina. I'm letting him borrow a few cards.
So I have 2 options right here. Either run the Striker package or run the Link Spider and Link Reaver.
I'm thinking Striker, bro. Camellia is too good. Camellia is too good. Always run Camellia. But I mean, I think Link Spider for your guys' deck, isn't it kind of important too?
Yeah, just in case of the nib.
So you need this?
Yeah.
You said one of these. Do you have the same rarity as me or no?
No.
So you need these 3?
Yeah.
And then anything else?
The Magician's Soul, and I'll be good.
The Magician's Soul?
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't have, so we're not going to
Yeah,
mix them at all. So these are the only 4 you need?
Yeah.
And nothing else. You have like the spells and everything?
Yeah, I have everything else.
I'm in the middle of building this too, so I have all the extra cards minus the 1 fusion. I got everything way cheaper. And actually I pulled the spells when the tins came out, so I didn't even have to buy these. I pulled 2 of them. Don't have a playset, but I got 2. But yeah, I'm gonna make this deck, but right now I'm gonna let him borrow the cards. All right, we're playing the homie Alberto. He didn't want to be on film.
I don't. My build is so bad right now.
He's the homie's gonna let me film it. When I first started Yu-Gi-Oh! I played him and I didn't know how to chain things. And then the next week I played him again and he was like, bro, what the did you do? So we're playing Mermail's Elfnote.
It's just a really terrible build.
Watch, he's gonna take it in 3. Watch this. He's gonna triple hand rip me twice.
We got regionals next week, and then I gotta go to the team ICS. So if there's a time to like test, it's like now. So I gotta test like everything
Yeah.
I possibly can.
Hopefully I still get the dub. Okay, so this first match is against the homie Alberto. He's on Mermails, he Perulias me, I ash him. Then I start the Realize. I look at Dragoons, send that on the bottom of the deck. I summon out Medius. He impulses the Medius and I don't get Power Patron out. So then I just go Lacrima and then go full Fiendsmith. I should have sat a little bit longer and seen if I could have potentially gone into the bridge, but we live and we learn. I end essentially right now with a DDD and a Droplet, which I misplay using the Droplet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He starts with 4 in hand. I don't know the top deck. I do the Requiem play just to see if I can get some follow-up. I see he dumps that little turtle. And I'm like, dang, I have to make sure he does not special summon that. Because if he special summons it, I lose. Every monster I have is over 1800. The only monster that I could potentially summon out is the Sterlitzia because it has the question mark. But I have to be able to get the monsters that synchro into it. So without that, I can't do it. He's doing his full plays. He gets Caesars back. He essentially clears my whole board. I droplet the Neptibus, but my misplay was I didn't realize like you can still activate. So he activates Sense for Cost, which that's one reason why Mermail is still viable because of stuff like that. So he sends for cost, and the cards that you send have the effects once they're sent off another monster's effect. So he just continues to play. He makes his full board. ends with turtle on board. So pretty much, I have no way to follow up. So he doesn't kill me here. He gets me down to about, I think, 2,200 life points, and then he just summoned the turtle and I can do anything. Now the second one, I start Lucina, I get Power Patron. He drolls me. I'm like, sure. I go into the Fabled, go into full Fiendsmith. Figured like, let's just get it rolling, right? I think I have Tania in hand too, so it doesn't really matter. So right now, I'm gonna get the Caesar on board to get 2 special summon negates. Yep, I had the Tania, go into Tania, and then I just play around Droll. So Droll really didn't hurt me at all. It hurt me enough, but overall I still ended up with a pretty decent board. I had Sterlitzia, I had Tania, I had the double special summon negate, I had the trap negate. And pretty much he forces out all my interactions. He does Minstrel again, which sucks. I have Droll, Ash, and Valor. So he gets rid of the Droll because that hurts him the most. And then I Ash the Dragoons. Then he sends for cost. I Valor it. Kind of quickly plays there, and I just asked him because he had one in hand. I was like, hey, is that a on resolution? On resolution, I wanted to do this. So I end up doing the Tania play on resolution of his last play to rip his last card so he has no more plays, and then he just scoops. Game 3, I mean, I don't really have to say much here. He goes Minstrel, he rips Droll, so I have no interactions really. I think I have a Ghost Spell, but it doesn't even matter. He has full gas in his hand, so he just fully plays. He ends up ripping my entire hand pretty much. I start with 2 cards on my turn, and then he also summons the little turtle that makes it so you can't special summon 18 or higher. So pretty much I had just no way to do anything against him. Like opening up 2 interactions and him having a Minstrel is just so hard because I couldn't respond to anything. So it banishes, and then he knows the only play that I have, so he can perfectly play around it. So it doesn't really do anything. His end board just goes crazy. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Like, the card I draw into on my turn. Oh yeah, I end up just start opening packs because they gave us our OTS packs. Didn't pull anything. I already knew I lost. Like, he knows my hand. He knows my only play really, because he banished Lucina and Tania from hand. He banished. Like literally, I have nothing in hand right now, and then I get Droll back. Like literally nothing. So I just lose. Like, and then I draw into Theorialize, and then he has a Spell Trap negate, so I can't do anything because it summons Medius. I can't even special summon it because of the little turtle guy. And then, yeah, he wins.
Push it to game 3.
What happened game 3?
I got very lucky.
You got lucky?
Yeah, I was very fortunate with the 5 that I drew.
The Minstrel sucks. And then, what is it, Moon Glacier?
Discard 2. I discarded both of his Elfnote starters.
You ripped me for 4 cards.
I ripped you for Droll, but which you ended up getting back, and then I hit you with the Tania. You used your own Ghost Spell, and then I banished your Lacrima.
Yeah.
With the Trishula.
I was done. I had no chance. And then he special summoned the little fishy guy that...
The turtle on the pillar that doesn't let him special summon 18 or higher.
Yeah, which Medius the Pure, he should be 15. He should be 15. I play right there.
Yeah. Honestly, I was surprised he was 18.
I was like in my head, I was like, oh, it's 15. Yeah. And then I sent it and I saw 18. I was like, well, I lost. Hey, you get lucky sometimes.
I wish I did.
And I didn't. So
I hope you guys enjoy it.
It's been getting results.
Hope you guys enjoy that. But we got more rounds, we can still do better. So,
he's gonna go 5-0.
if it's 5 rounds.
I'm gonna go 4-1.
Please, guys, pray that it's not 5.
Yeah. I really hope it's not. Okay, so this next duel I'm playing against Prime Mike Fiendsmith. I don't know what I'm playing against at the moment, but yeah, I start the Realize. I go Medius, get Power Patron out. He has no plays. Armades. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he Perulia'd me, so I'm not giving him any draws right now, not yet. I'm just Just gonna get this full Caesar out real quick. So now we have Caesar, go into Nia. I'm explaining the card. I activate it, Lucina. I'm pretty sure I might have ashed the Perulia, so I think we're good here. Get out the trap. So I'm just making my full board. Explaining to him the cards, do them, get the Strelitzia out, special summon back, get F.A. Dawndraxer out. I just don't know what I'm playing, so I figured if I can get a Spell Trap negate, 2 special summon negates, on-field Omni negate, like, things could work. He goes tracked, and I'm like, okay, he's playing Fiendsmith. Sends the trap, and I'm like, damn, that's interesting. Normal's Lacrima. I should have probably held the negate. He does the trap. I negate the trap because I'm not letting things bounce. I switch, rip him. He takes my DDD. I should have ripped sooner. I messed up. I should have ripped sooner. Explaining to him what the cards do. Yeah, I messed up because I forgot he has the DDD, so I Strelitzia, he just negates and destroys, so I misplay there. Gets out Engraver. Looking up this stuff, he goes into sequence. Gets his own Lacrima out. Goes into Monday. It's Engraver. Second Engraver. Yeah, just hard misplay. He goes into whatever this thing is, I forgot. Sends my card. Banishes the Dawndraxer, and then I just scoop. Yeah, that was a rough one. I should have played that better. I should have won that. This next match, he doesn't really have anything. I go full. Yeah, he draws. He Perulias me or Fuas me? Yeah, he Fuas me, I think. And then I go into Engraver, go into DDD. I'm pretty sure I have Tania in hand, so I go Tania, place the spell. I'm just gonna make a decent end board right now. Give him another draw, give him 2 draws because he's gonna double Fua me now. Then I get Fortuna, special Fortuna. Fortuna set the trap. Set 1, play Secret Village. I win. Literally, that's it. He can't do anything. He goes into his turn. He tries a nib. Obviously, I negate it. And then shows me his hand. Draws it. Just has nothing because it's all spells. So I win that one.
All right, match 2. I lost again. First game, I feel like I shotgunned the effects. I don't know. I don't think he should have been able to play through the board that I set up. I mean, he did stop some of the interactions, but overall, I think I should have won that first duel. The second duel, I smoked him. It was just Secret Village, and I won. Third duel, I started with just 1 Ash, and then he ended up with 2 Caesar negates and then a Paradise. And then he had Droplet, but I could have definitely played through the double Caesar, but I opened up double Tania, double Medius, and an Ash, and then I had a track as well. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna just try and get the Fiendsmith stuff to get the Caesar out of the way. I got one of the negates, went to Tania, the Paradise wasn't there. I would at least been able to put the spell on the field, and then I was gonna try and bait out the last Caesar, and then I was going to normal summon Medius, special summon from the deck, and then go full combo that way. But Elf Note, I have not been able to in like 3 weeks top, and I topped like 3 in a row, and it just hasn't been like that the last couple weeks. I feel like I'm just losing more, and I think it's literally me playing. It's not the deck. I think the deck is good enough to win. I think it's all on me, so I just gotta get better. So we'll see. The next match, hopefully I'll go up against another homie. I'll probably go up against another homie. I've seen a couple of them lose, so, but anyways, let's get into this third match. The homie got that overframe mirror shade. It's kind of sick. No reflections. There it is. Look at that shine.
All right, game 3 is against Jet. He's the homie. He plays RBs. He wins the dice roll, goes first. He sets 2 and passes. So he just completely bricked. I start with Theorealize. I look at the top card of his deck, put it on the bottom. I think it was like Droplet or Poly or something. And then I just go I had Medius in hand, so I normal summon Medius. I go that route, make it a level 8, go Omega. I get Power Patron. I get the Tania out. I'm pretty sure he doesn't play Nib, so that's why I'm not really caring too much. And then I just continue to play. He's asking what Omega does. Like, it's a hand rip. He Fallen Virtuous, the Welcome Home, cool. There's one good play. I have Lucina in hand, special summon it, and then I just continue to play, you know? So I add Fortuna, I go Theorealize, making it a Light Fiend, go into Requiem, and then just, yeah, go full Fiendsmith now. Like, there's plenty of ways to get that center monster out of the center monster zone. So we're good to go. Go there, get Engraver, go into DDD, get Fortuna, put the trap on the field, and then he just scoops. Now game 2, I double Fua him. He ashes one of the Fuas, so I get 1 draw off the stage landing. Because he's gonna go into, honestly I have no clue what these cards do. He goes into this guy. I'm reading it, still don't know what it does. I ask him over and over, which one is this? Which one is this? Because they all look the same, but it's low-key, like, they put up a crazy board, low-key. Like, it's a monster negate, a monster pop, a spell trap negate, recursion with, like, the field spell, and then, like, 2 more negates, depending on what they can special summon back. So there's just, like, a lot it can do. And then seeing that he plays pre-prep right there, I'm like, oh damn, he changed up his deck. So he's playing Mitsu in this, and it's kind of crazy. So he sets up his board, does his thing, does pre-prep. His only 2 cards in hand are gonna be Mira and Haba. I'm gonna let him do Haba so I can draw. Well, I have to let him do Haba, I have no play. So he does the Saji, tributes to Saji. I draw into Ash, he activates Saji's effect. I Ash the Saji. So not letting him go Mitsu doesn't really matter because the hand I have. I end up top decking, I think, Imperm, and then I think I Impermed the wrong thing. I should have Impermed the Spell Trap negate. And just left him with a monster pop and a monster negate. And I think I could have played through it, but I end up imperming the monster pop, and then I try to, I just continue to play. I think he negates. I'm just trying to, like, use his interactions that I know of. I forget that there's recursion with that Funk Dock, I think that's what it's called, the field spell. So it pops, and then he can, like, special summon something out and then gets another effect. So I totally forgot that was a thing. So I was just like, oh, well, I probably completely messed this up, just not knowing the deck. But overall, I think RBs is a really good deck. It's not necessarily, I think it's pretty fair, and I think it may be like a card or 2 away from being, like, considered in the meta, but, like, right now it's totally rogue, and it's honestly really fun to play against. And especially when he makes even a half board that's this good, you know what I mean? So he takes my Medius, I have Power Patron, I don't do anything. I'm just, like, seeing what I got, have nothing, and then I just scoop. All right, this last duel, I don't remember what he opens up with. I think it's Perulia. So I go Engraver, and I'm just gonna go the full Engraver line because that's not gonna give him any draws under Perulia. But I did hard open Secret Village. Once I get the Caesar on board, I'm like, I'm just gonna get him as many draws as I can. As long as I end with the Spellcaster on board and Secret Village, I'm probably gonna win this because I know he runs a lot of spells. And if I can just stop him from using any of his spells, I kind of win. So he's just letting me full combo right now. He's drawing into cards, which he shows me at the end. He draws into a lot of spells, which is perfect for me. So I get Fortuna out, set the trap. I special out Lucina. A normal summon Power Patron, give him another draw. I'm gonna go Synchro into 7, get a search off a Power Patron, get another Tania in hand just for some follow-up. Then I'm gonna go Strelitzi's effect, I think. He might, oh, I think he Ghost Spelled it. Yep, he Ghost Spelled it. And then I go Trap, get Tania out, get Secret Village. And then pretty much with the amount of draws I gave him, and everything, I'm just hoping he has all spells and traps. He's asking me what things do, just to make sure. I'm going through all of it, giving him like, hey, this is everything you know, and this is what I have on the field. And I'm pretty sure he knows my only card is Tania. The Secret Village, though, pretty much wins this duel, because he's trying to think of what he can do. He specials out one of his RB monsters, which is a level 4, and then he normals Armasa, and in my head, like, it doesn't matter. I'll let you search that. I'm not gonna like use any of my interactions. He gets Haba, doesn't matter if he gets Ritual, so I don't know if this works, but his whole extra deck is machines and like things that RBs lock you into. If he goes like Bagushka, because he is playing Mitsu now, like he could go into Bagushka here, or if he had SP, or I don't know, like there's cards that potentially he could play here, but I don't think he does because RBs do lock you. So maybe in the future, there's maybe like a couple card change up that's just like for more utility when you do get stopped. But he goes into Typhon. Cool thing, Strelitzi is a 3000 defense. He tries to bounce it. I go Omni Negate, so it's negated. And then he can't even attack me because I have the trap and the spell on the field. And then his hand's 4 spells. All right, that was locals. Overall, I had a really good time. Finally got to play some of the homies, which was sick. I might not have gotten the dubs, but I did learn a lot. Overall, it was a good night. I played Alberto. He destroyed me by ripping my entire hand. And then I end up Secret Villaging Jet and just like making him so he can't play and winning that one. I lost to our hardest matchup. And overall, I had a really fun time at this locals. I hope you guys learned something from tonight. My duels could have been better. I'm getting better. And seeing these interactions and watching these duels back hopefully is making you better too. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.